just in case we get something special. But Sprout's Hypercharge, people have found a tech where if you throw that Hypercharge...
So, you know, a very potent answer
Siema,
to
widzowie.
Chuck. So, taking that away from your opponents here
Siema.
means that Crazy Raccoon have less ways to slow down the conductor to stop him. We've seen Cordelius even used to that effect to Shadow Rail the guy and get him out of the picture. Straight away, we actually see some Spiderlings head down the middle part of the map here as Moya fancies probably to play that right-hand lane. And Mizzy wants to get aggressive. It's time to build that architecture, get them posts on the map.
And it's going to be a tough one to defend here. They've already got the long side one. That's the toughest one to get down. They've made it across the map enough to get there. As Kanga looking to fend off hits multiple spawners, and of course, even more lethal, an enemy Tensai on the other end. Zatampo super in hand in 3 CR brawlers in perfect position to get control of this map. Mizzy's not going to be able to go anywhere if it's
Mizzy
will get stopped by the stun. Waiting for Chuck to walk the line. And very easily able to take him out after the fact. I mean, Chuck's primary fire, not that powerful, right? He's not a hard-hitting brawler when he doesn't have this super to hand. So being able to abuse that is very important. Mizzy steps up, sets up another post, standing still. Now can start to pressure this safe away. It's going to be a pain to deal with this if you're Crazy Raccoon. But they have a lead in safe health.
The Fang choice with the roundhouse kick into Chuck is actually something I definitely didn't think of.
Oh, it's so
Makes
good.
a lot of sense. Look at it go. Tensai able to get one, but maybe not a kill here. Mizzy's still going to get some value out of this. Moya having to join in the fight as well. They're keeping this rather close. Zatampo's still holding on to this left hand in, but here comes Kanga. If they can get a Lola on this high safe as well, it might be just overwhelming enough to beat Crazy Raccoon in this game.
Here comes Mizzy once more. One more stun, that's it. Tensai has none of those left. And we're still pretty close on safe health. Kanga here able to equalize, getting an ego out, which means more shots, more damage. Tensai now has to kind of do it his own way, but oh my goodness, he gets railroaded. That is filthy. Tries to go in there with that super. Mizzy just absolutely runs over the top of him. Back in the game now, but Crazy Raccoon are behind, and Chuck has reached critical mass in threat. Tensai can't stop him anymore. Mizzy snipes a free kill off Moya, and there it is. Megu able to use that cocoon. Free safe damage. We're down to 18%.
Nice shot for Zatampo. Now going to be able to use this Nani peep, but here comes Chuck rearing his ugly head down the front.
Oh my.
Mizzy survives the whole way. Dirty Helic, pick up a 3rd game.
Choo-choo, baby! if you are going to play down that Chuck, you're going to have an answer. Now, unfortunately, 3 roundhouse kick charges just might not be enough. You have to find other ways to press your advantage or just snowball that early advantage, that sort of power trough that Gus has at the start of the round, exacerbated by the fact that your Fang can stop him in his tracks for a time.
Such a brutal beat here. Angelic really showcasing why they deserve to be here, more than earned, as Mizzy's looking to try and get himself across the map again. Similar strategy to last time, getting a post down, recycling it, putting a new one up, and now they've got 2 in the mid here. Won't be too long before they've got an entire railway established. Now going to be able to do some piercing shots. The Eve spawners do get off just in the nick of time. Zatampo with a little breakaway left hand in. Mizzy doesn't even need to play defense. It's all offense. Steamrolls himself right into Tensai and gets another takedown into this matchup.
Again, when you fire that shot and then you use your super, you're obviously double dipping on damage there, and Tensai still, with that larger health pool that Fang boasts, couldn't hang. Megu here threatening, blocking some shots with those Spiderlings, putting pressure down on Moya, building another super. Mizzy chewing. Tensai struggling, another super thrown out. Damage gear activated, but Mizzy's happy with that. He doesn't care. He's very tanky as it is, and Megu seems impossible to ship from here. There's a roundhouse kick. Tensai's being a bit more conservative with those this round.
It's got to be aggressive here. They've got to be able to get a bunch of DPS output onto this high save, or else Chuck's just going to run away with it. Already another supercharge. This is the frustrating part of, like I mentioned, playing against him. They don't have a Cordelius or a hard counter into him. They're relying on Tensai's utility and his gadgets to get this done. But Mizzy's just going back and forth. A dive in now, looking for some connections. Can go with a takedown, though. And finally, Moya giving his team a little bit of a lead, but it's immediately a race. It's going to be a base race back and forth. Tensai now with a hypercharge. Going to be lethal if he can make a connection here. Looking at Megu, who's popping one of their own, needs to be careful. Megu gets a super down, it's a hypercharge.
I like that.
So Tensai gonna be careful of how he approaches this.
Oh, there it is, another roundhouse kick in at the perfect moment, because Moya this whole time is putting pressure down on the safe. No one's looking at the Eve, but she has her eyes on the prize. A big difference in Fang play that round. I mean, much tighter. Don't use that roundhouse kicks every time the gust comes in, right? Use them when you can turn that into safe damage of your own. Much better. Crazy Raccoon, they have to walk the thinnest of margins to win against this comp. That was a great round.
Interesting choice to see Angelic send 2 on this left-hand side. They're doubling down here, so CR forced to kind of change their strategy. They're actually just going to send Satapo to this long right-hand lane, just a breakaway here, hoping they can get some free high safe damage. I don't think it'll come as easy as they hope it does, but looks like AGC just focusing on damage right now. A little back and forth. So now Mizzy deliberating, defense or offense. Chuck's specialty, definitely more of the offensive in. Satapo getting a nice takedown there. Allow them to expand here, but Angelic, all of the control up top, and Nani knows they have to go back on defense to stand a chance here.
Here it is, Tensai going for it. Actually uses a gadget charge there in order to secure the kill. I mean, Gus versus Nani is a horrendous matchup for the Gus. You've noticed it's changed how Gus has to place these poles as well to pressure into that lane. But I like it. It means that you can go and take the fight directly to the Nani if they start to threaten that right-hand side. And Angelic have themselves a lead. Kanga's doing a lot of damage. Mizzy also getting some free shots here. Another pole deployed. Moya going to be knocked around by that one. Mizzy having a win out against Tensai. This is getting dangerous now. 62 plays 30. Angelic, what a match so far. And they're far from done. The Spiderlings swarming over the safe here. Doing so much damage, and 8% is all that's left, Kenny. This one is rough for Crazy Raccoon.
Crazy Raccoon no i właśnie Angelic wygrał rundę.
So far outside of only one game against world semi-finalists.
The draft was sick. It was excellent. They recycled this Charlie idea from the previous map, realizing she is so powerful. If they let her through, we are going to pick her every time. Her hypercharge just means more pressure, especially if they decide to go for a safe. And they'll just pop Spiderlings at the start of the round. Try and give the Gus a good start. Let him come forward and set up that first pole. And then Mizzy just does what he wants. I like the idea, Kenny, of sending Satapo down the right. Nani very strong against Gus there. You saw like Gus just got rinsed in the head-to-head. When you force Gus to defend, you have a big advantage. You can really exploit him, but that didn't last for long enough. I mean, Crazy Raccoon couldn't maintain that game state enough to keep them even in safe damage.
That's why I said Chuck is such a menace on this map. Chuck, the train conductor, just keeps on chugging. There's nothing you could do about it. They set it up. They tried with Fang to kind of counter that out. I don't feel like it worked out as well as they would have wanted it to. I see the vision, but there are other brawlers that I think have proven themselves to counter a little bit better. Look at this. Mizzy on him, just in the middle. Tensai diving in, doing his best. An unfortunate miss there, but Mizzy's just kind of always around. Again, that supercharge is so fast, and it's a direct line to the enemy side. If you're looking for a base race, Mizzy on that brawler is a perfect answer.
And again, we saw like a double, like a lane stack on the left-hand side for Angelic, where they send the Charlie over there, to just pressure down. And the Lola is really nasty. Like, she hits hard, especially when she has an ego out. So even if your Gus is somehow forced into defending, Angelic realized we just turn up the heat on the other side of the map here. We just will force this Nani to come back eventually because they can't outrace us. It's a 2v1 in terms of brawlers that are damaging the safe. Look at the Spiderlings. Mizzy here steps up, knows he can win the game, and so he did. I mean, it's a lot of damage done by Crazy Raccoon here. Enough of it is directed at the safe. Excuse me, it is Chuck, not Gus. It's late. Getting mixed up.
Brother, you're totally good. 6 a.m. my way as well. I know it's late for you. We're going to be getting through it. I will say, though, the kill category clearly in favor of Crazy Raccoon, but nonetheless, it's Angelic who come out on top, and sometimes playing the game mode is important. I think Crazy Raccoon rack up those kills because they're trying to deal with old Chuck. Chuck's not looking to frag out. He's looking for one thing and one thing only. It's to connect with that heist safe. I think they did such a good job of that, keeping in mind what the objective is. And it's not that Crazy Raccoon didn't do that. I just don't think they prioritized Chuck enough. And on top of that, they couldn't get to the other side as a result. They're worried about dealing with Chuck the whole time. Chuck was a key player, played the role to perfection. I think allowing that to slide through in the draft, part of the mistake as well. This is definitely one that they're going to look back on for future months and kind of reflect how they got in this spot.
Absolutely. I mean, I think that there's just so much of the draft here that feels unexplored for Crazy Raccoon. These things seem to take them by surprise, letting Chuck get through the bans, for example. If they don't want to pick a composition that can stop him in his tracks, no pun intended, then I don't know what to tell you. You can't let him through. They don't have much time to come up with an answer engine. They are rolling them right now. And it's not that close. I'm saying this about Crazy Raccoon, top 4 team in the world, getting absolutely battered by this group of upstarts.
And it's tough for them, right? This is a situation where they have proven themselves in every category. It's only up for Crazy Raccoon in the sense that they want to keep pushing. World Finals and Grand Finals victories are all they know. It's all they expect from themselves. We put the world on their shoulders because of what these guys have done in the past. But 2024 is a brand new year, and these fellas are going to have to dig deep. Angelic up 2-0. They're going to need a reverse sweep in the grand finals to even have a chance. Otherwise, in month number 1 of 2024, the year 2024 of Brawl Stars, an upstart team not represented by an organization taking down Goliath of this region.